Making time for the news is important, but when you need a break, we've got you covered on All Songs Considered, NPR's music podcast. Think of it like a music discovery show, a well-deserved escape with friends, and yeah, some serious music insight.
I'm going to keep it real. I have no idea what this story is about.
Hear new episodes of All Songs Considered every Tuesday, wherever you get podcasts.
Clack the Tappet Brothers, and we're broadcasting this week from the Murky Research Division here at Car Talk Plaza.
Yeah, Murky has been busy.
We have a whole new slew. Slew's an interesting word. Isn't that the past tense of slay?
No, slaw. Coleslaw. If you had coleslaw yesterday, it's coleslaw.
Oh, I thought it was some ancient form of sled.
No.
Well, anyway, we have a whole new slew of survey
Nouns
results.
should have a past tense.
Yes.
Why don't they?
Right.
We could...
Well,
I like the whole
represent
idea.
a noun that doesn't exist, a thing that doesn't exist anymore, or in the past, a noun in the past.
All food nouns
Like
have...
sled and slew. Sled and slew would be
Food
good.
nouns all have the a past tense. It's garbage. What'd you have yesterday? Garbage.
Anyway, these results are available at our website, cartalk.com. Anyway, you can now access the...
That was an unabashed promo. No. Available at our website, the Cartalk. Come on.
Well, where else are they available?
Come on, this is public radio. You can't go pushing your own products. You're going to sound like Don Imus pretty soon.
How are our books doing?
Books are doing great.
You can now access the repair costs of specific years and models of cars and see how they stack up to each other and the average for that year.
Yeah, I happen to have
For
some.
example.
I have some examples here. I printed out
Read the
here.
clippings news.
Actually, Dougie printed these out because I don't have a printer really. He printed out if you're thinking of buying yourself an SUV sort of thing. He printed out the repair costs for a Chevy Blazer, a Ford Explorer, and a Jeep Grand Cherokee for the year 1993.
The big three, you might say.
Yeah, 5-year-old car. And the question is, how do these vehicles stack up for the cost of maintenance and repair? And it turns out, first of all, that they're all worse than average. They cost more than your average being all the cars in the database, which is all American cars, foreign cars, all the cars. And we got now...
Doesn't surprise me because they have four-wheel drive, which adds to the annual repair cost.
But despite the fact that all three of them are worse than average, which one would you think is the least worse than average?
The least worst.
What's the best of a bad lot
I already
here?
peeked, and I'm surprised.
Blazer, Explorer, and Grand Cherokee.
I would have guessed Explorer was the least bad.
No, and actually, Explorer is the worst.
Worst
of the
bad.
three.
Yeah,
I mean, no, they're not terribly bad because the way the charts are printed, you can see these if you go to our website, cartalk.msn.com. You can see that it shows a little bar graph, and it shows whether it's a little bit worse than average, a lot more worse than average, or a lot worse than average, or better than average. And in all cases, these things are sort of a little bit worse than average. Yeah,
but the winner is?
The winner is the Blazer. So the worst of the three is the Explorer, the best of the three is the Blazer, and the Cherokee is sort of as bad as the Explorer.
Yeah, but they're not very far apart. I mean, there's no clear-cut winner.
They're not that far apart. That's right.
They're all pretty lousy.
If you were going to buy one of these three vehicles, you probably wouldn't have you wouldn't be justified in doing it on the basis of repair costs. Now, here's another real surprise. Wow, this is going to knock your socks off. Dougie also printed out, for 1994, 4-year-old car, Ford Taurus, the world's most popular car.
Yeah.
Honda Accord, the world's most popular car. Toyota Camry, the world's most popular car. Yeah. And now, of those three, which would you say is the best and which would you say is for overall cost? By the way, you can get these costs are shown not just as overall costs, broken down by each system.
Systems. Brakes, cooling,
exhaust, cooling, air
right.
conditioning, engine, electrical.
Air
the whole
fresheners,
business. Air
glove box latch.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I would say the
you're gonna
best
guess
of those
this.
three would be the Accord.
Yeah.
The second would be the Camry.
Yeah.
And the third, I think, might be the Taurus, but I'm not sure.
The third is the Taurus, but you got the other two backwards.
Well, I knew there was a dogfight there.
Yeah. Actually, the Camry is costs considerably less to fix than the Accord.
Really?
Yeah. Because the Camry is better than average, and the Accord is slightly worse than average, believe it or not. Mostly because, and I'm looking now at where does the Accord spend the
Where
money?
does it fall down?
Brakes and exhaust systems.
Aha.
And so it's slightly worse than average, but not a lot. Huh?
Wow.
Interesting
Wait a
stuff,
minute.
man.
Hold on a minute.
Boy, oh boy.
I can't.
Where'd he go?
I'm looking for my socks. It did. Knocked my socks right off, and I just found them, and now I can finish them.
It did knock your socks
It
off.
did. It
huh?
knocked them right off. See, can we
Wow.
take a call or do something fun?
I just want to say that this is exciting stuff, and I want to thank my buddy Shashir for doing all this work. Wherever the hell he may be.
If you'd like to call
Whatever planet he may be on.
us, he ain't on. He's circling. If you'd like to call us, the number is 888 Car Talk. That's 888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
This is Anthony. I'm from Plainfield, Connecticut.
How you
Anthony.
doing, Anthony?
I'm doing just fine. I love your show.
That's too bad.
Hey, how do you pronounce your name? Migliozzi or Migliozzi?
Magliozzi.
Migliozzi. Okay. A lot of people don't do the GLI.
No.
Hey, look, here's what my problem is. I've got
Why, do you have an Italian sort of last name?
my name is Guglielmi. It means Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah, Williams.
Anthony Williams. That's me.
Anthony Williams.
Hey, by the way, see if you can tell me what I'm studying in school. What am I going to school for?
I see in your future, I see engineering of some kind.
No, I see waste management.
I'm doing that, but I'm going to school for fine arts. I'm
Fine
also
arts,
a fine
huh?
arts student.
Fine arts.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, it means, I beat copper into plowshares.
What is a plowshare anyway?
Well, a couple ones anyhow. But here's my story. I've got a 94 LeBaron, and it's got all the bells and whistles, the computer, the compass, and the leather seats and everything.
Yeah.
But it's got more road noise that you can't believe, right? Now, my wife has got a 92 Acclaim, basically the same car with a 4-cylinder, and she's got tires. I buy them at like Benny's when they're on sale, You can drive this car 70 miles an hour and have an intelligent discussion.
Yeah.
So I'm saying
Her
it's got to be my tires, right?
Yeah.
Like if I'm driving down the hill and I put the car in neutral, I still hear the road noise. But at a stop sign, I don't hear a thing. The car is, real quiet.
Aha.
So I'm saying I got three options. One, I can put the tires on my wife's car and tell her I'm giving her the good tires and take her cheap tires for my car. Right?
A man after my own heart.
That's one option. Number two is I can, tell the insurance company somebody stole my tires and I still go to Penny's and buy a set of
Okay,
tires.
so far we got two really good options.
Right.
Or the third one, and this is probably the best one, Reed. I want to, in the old days you couldn't swap your radials, but I want to take like the left front and put it on the right rear.
Sure.
What kind of tire? What are these tires?
They're Goodyears. They're Goodyears with the rain groove down the middle.
Oh, they're
They're
Aquatreads.
terrific tires.
If they're Aquatreads, you can't swap them left and right.
You can't swap them?
Well, you can, but if you think you got noise now,
Yeah, you don't want to do
no.
that.
Aquatreads have to stay on whatever side they start on.
I'm dead.
Well, I'm going to suggest that something else is wrong with your car.
Could it be a wheel bearing?
There you go. That's what I wrote. I wrote down.
Do you think so? Get out of it. Well, what other symptoms would a wheel bearing do?
Well, the wheel bearing, the symptom is that the noise stops when you ain't moving,
Yeah.
which you got.
Sometimes it'll stop if you're taking a turn. Sometimes.
Or you can alter it if you.
Does it go like wah wah when you're making a turn?
Well, yes, it can. And sometimes if you're going straight ahead and you hear the noise and you turn left or right, you can get the noise to change in volume.
I can do that.
You can do that,
Yeah.
and it's not your tires.
I think you have
Not
a
the
bad
tires.
wheel bearing, and
You don't think I should put them on my wife's car?
well, you can.
Well, I like the insurance.
Yeah.
Tell me more about the insurance company idea.
So you are in some kind of an artisanry program at your community college. Where are you?
No, I retired.
Oh, you're
I'm
retired.
66 years old.
Get out. You sounded
Yeah.
like you were 26.
Oh, thank you. I feel that way too.
I
do
counted
a
you for
half-hour
26.
exercise every morning. But I retired, and then I started doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
So you're beating swords into plowshares now.
But yeah, I'm making a copper weather vane,
Yeah.
like 3 feet high. The motif. The
Yeah.
whole thing is going to be like 9 feet high.
Jeez,
So
really?
that's one of my projects.
Is this what my brother has to look forward to when he retires?
I was just thinking of you.
Yeah.
Because you sound like my brother. My brother, get this, my brother has started a new business. He's making birdhouses.
Really?
Yeah. He makes birdhouses out of stones.
Out of stone?
Out of stones. You know, like that rustic look?
Yeah.
Well, little stones, you know.
Little
Oh, yeah, I
pebbles.
see what you mean. Yeah. You
There's
glue
only
them
one
all-
problem. He's made now about 5 of these little things, and the birds won't go near it.
The rent's too high.
We're going to make them out of copper. Try
I
to
do,
make
I-
them
Well,
out of copper.
That's what I mean. Think of it. He's got a copper roof on these things.
Oh, I'm telling you, they're works of art.
They are. I have to
Well,
admit,
maybe
they're
he
quite
should go
lovely.
to school, too.
Yeah.
I
Try to
did.
get a university near you, try a nice fine arts
Well,
store.
I'm going to send him down to you. Get him out of here.
Anthony, I tell you, we're ready for some collaborative effort here, you and I.
Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as you get this wheel bearing thing figured out, take a ride up to Boston.
Yeah, take it to your mechanic, and he will figure out which wheel bearing is gone.
Let me tell you, this car, best car I ever had. I was never a Chrysler man until I read Iacocca's first book.
Yeah.
And I bought an 85 Chrysler.
You did.
Oh, that was the
Started out
Smoke
with
and Mirrors book? What was
$9,000.
that?
It started out $9,000. When I finished, it was $15,000. I said, boy, can this guy sell cars? Then I read the second book.
Yeah.
I bought another Chrysler. I hope
Really?
you don't write any more books. I can't buy another car right now. I got to take it easy.
Hey, Anthony, thanks for calling.
Hey, I appreciate your help.
It's
A
been
pleasure.
a pleasure.
Keep up it up. Keep it up.
See you
See you later.
Bye-bye.
No, you'd want to have coffee with him.
Oh,
wouldn't
I
you?
liked Anthony. Now, before we give the answer to last week's puzzler,
I'm beating copper plowshares.
we'll be right back with more calls after these messages.
This message comes from Wise, the app for using money around the globe. When you manage your money with Wise, you'll always get the mid-market exchange rate with no hidden fees. Join millions of customers and visit wise.com. T's and C's apply.
You care about what's happening in the world. Stay informed with NPR's State of the World podcast. In just a few minutes, we take you to stories around the globe. You might hear the latest developments in world conflicts, or about what global events mean for the price of your coffee. Listen to the State of the World podcast from NPR.
Keeping up with the news can feel like a 24-hour job. Luckily, it is our job. Every hour on the NPR News Now podcast, we take the latest, most important stories happening, and we package them into 5-minute episodes so you can easily squeeze them in between meetings and on your way to that thing. Listen to the NPR News Now podcast. Now.
Support for NPR and the following message come from the Kresge Foundation with Pathbreakers, a podcast about transforming communities through innovation. From revolutionizing higher education to supporting artists who are driving change. Pathbreakers is available on podcast platforms.
Hi, we're back. You're listening to Car Talk with us, Click and Clack, the Tappert Brothers. And here is the answer to last week's puzzle.
I remember last week's puzzler by I don't know why, but
I didn't really ask you to remember it.
I remember it, though. It had to do with a tree.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
This lovely little story was sent to us from a guy named Bob Powers from Shreveport, La. He doesn't say whether or not it's autobiographical, but I can only assume that it is. A teenage boy smitten with a teenage girl in his high school freshman class makes his feelings known.
Yeah.
Overjoyed at finding them reciprocated, he took penknife to a young hardwood tree in the vicinity and carved their initials within a heart 5 feet up on the tree's trunk, as boys will do.
Yeah, like Tommy and Joanne.
There you go.
Oh,
Right.
so
There
sweet.
Anyway, by senior year, the girl dumped him. She took her diploma, went away to the big city, and got married. The boy, devastated, was inconsolable. Bidding his family farewell, he took his small savings that he got from selling lemonade,
Don't tell me. He joined the Merchant Marine.
buys a bus ticket, goes to the East Coast, and shipped out in a menial job on a broken-down freighter.
Don't you love it?
Can you see it now?
No.
Not really. 25 years later, captain of his own vessel, owner of a small freighter fleet, and with a major interest in a few oil tankers.
Wow.
He indulges in a nostalgic whim.
Did he buy Microsoft stock in the
Yes, owner of Microsoft stock at 80 cents a share. And he returns for the first time ever to his old hometown. To gloat, you would imagine.
Sure.
Imagine his joy when he discovers that his old sweetheart is living there, now a widow. Yeah. Her former husband had been inexplicably run down by a freighter while sunning himself on the beach one day in
The freighter just
Acapulco.
happened to go by.
Right up on shore. The Earth's changing magnetic fields, and I threw off the compass.
Stuff happens.
Oh, God. One thing led to another. The flame reignited, and one day they searched for their tree. It wasn't hard to find. It was a big rock near the river, the tree. Trees don't move around
There's
much.
the tree. There's our tree, dear.
Here's the question. It had been 28 years since he had carved their initials.
Right. The 3 years since he was a
high
freshman.
school, 25 years at sea. If the tree had added 35% to its height in the first 15 years of his absence, 10% in the following 5 years, and 2.5% in each of the ensuing 8 years. How far up the trunk did they have to look to find the carving with their initials?
Which was originally, 5 feet off the ground?
5 feet.
Yeah.
I thought this was a good puzzle for all the kids.
Oh, all the kids doing math problems?
Right. Whose brains are a little bit creaky.
But, and the only ones who would get this right would be the kids in Aggie school.
Aggie school, right.
Right?
Yes,
all those mathematicians at MIT would get it wrong.
Right. And the kids in agriculture school
would go,
that
bingo.
Trees grow from the top, and the heart that was 5 feet above the ground is still 5 feet above the ground.
I was shocked to hear this. How can something grow from the top? There is no roots up there. There ain't no water up there.
There isn't no roots.
There isn't no roots up there. I mean, how can that be?
Well, it's one of those mysteries.
You mean, huh? It is,
The tree gets bigger in girth, but if a branch starts off at 5 feet above the ground,
That's where it is.
a carving, that's where it stays.
And it just
pretty
adds
much
to the top.
There you go.
To the top of what?
to the top of the tree.
But what if you did this when the tree was 1 foot tall, and you carved something down at the very bottom that was 2 inches off the ground?
It would still be there.
It would still be there.
Yeah, I don't believe it either.
That sounds like bull to me.
Well, like I said, I don't really believe it either, but it's close enough. Jeez, just take my word for it.
Wow.
And who's going to win our 10th anniversary Car Talk t-shirt this week?
I don't know. The winner is Father Mark Burland from the Sacred Heart Church in Park, Kansas. Padre, you mean a man of the cloth is spending his valuable time, instead of listening to confessions, he's wasting his time listening to this show?
No, he does the confessions too. He's got the
At the
Walkman
same
on.
time, the Walkman on.
I'm sorry, you said what?
All right, change your oil 4 times a year and say 3 Hail Marys. Well, anyway, Father, you're going to win our wonderful 10th anniversary Car Talk t-shirt, which you will get because your answer was mysteriously chosen at random from among all the right answers that we had this week. It just floated up on the pile.
Anyway, we'll have a brand new puzzler coming up in the third half of today's show, so don't touch that dial. In the meantime, we'll take your calls.
Wait a minute, I have a question. Does that mean that all the parishioners there in Park, Kansas, when Father Burland, is that his name?
Yeah.
When Father Burland comes out to say Mass, and he's wearing all those robes, is he going to be wearing the T-shirt underneath?
Maybe on top. Anyway, if you'd like to call us, our number is 1-888-CAR-TALK. That's 1-888-227-8255. Hello. I can't do the number the other way now. I've been reprogrammed. Slap me around a few times. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hi, guys. My name's Chris.
Hi.
I'm from Keystone, Colorado. Actually, I'm from Chicago, but I've been in Keystone, Colorado for the last 4 months. And my 92 Ford Ranger pickup has been sitting on the street for 4 months now, and I have no idea. Well, I know what to expect a little bit. I know it's dead, and I know that I only have 3 tires working on it right now. So other than the obvious, I need a jump and a new tire, what else am I going to need to do to get this thing up and going?
Chris, and you're from, you're in Colorado, but you're really from Chicago. That's a problem. I'm going to go with the CH.
Oh, me too.
Okay, very good.
Yeah?
Yeah, good guess, guys.
Okay, so you just abandoned this vehicle in Colorado, in Chicago.
I did.
What part of Chicago is it in? Maybe it's gone by now.
I'm North Sider. I'm as
Oh,
far
North
north
Side.
as you get in the city.
Okay, well, it
So,
might still be there then.
Yeah, it is there. I have had witness accounts that the vehicle, nothing is left inside the back of the truck.
Yeah.
But the truck itself is still there.
All right. What were the conditions under which it got to be there?
Well, I came out to Colorado to be a ski bum for the season, and so I just left it in front of my apartment building.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
And it was running. I mean, you drove it there and parked it.
Oh, yeah. The car was running when I left for Colorado.
Oh, cool.
You didn't leave it running, did you?
No, I turned it off, and I made sure there was a full tank of gas so the gas line wouldn't freeze.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's the big deal?
So that's it. You don't,
So
I mean...
now one of the tires is flat.
Yeah.
You must have a spare. You call AAA. They put the spare on for you.
Uh-huh.
You turn the key.
What about,
and
you
drive it
don't
off.
think I'll necessarily need to give it a tune-up right away and change the oil and...
Well,
No, I don't.
it's only a Ranger. I mean, let's not get carried away here.
You're right. It is.
No, you'll find when you go back to drive it, when you do get it started, the brakes are going to make some horrendous noises. They're going to be grinding because they've built up rust on the brake discs and the drums. And if nothing else, I would probably get the oil changed.
Yeah.
And I would have them just throw it up on the lift and take a look in general to see if anything is awful.
Yeah, and I mean, when it starts, don't rev the heck out of it. I mean, let it just start. Turn the key till it starts. Keep your foot off the gas. And don't step on the gas for a second or two. And just put it into drive and let it go by itself for a half a minute. And then step on the gas and drive, and you're done. Don't worry about it.
Oh, great.
So you're going back. When are you going back?
I'm going back home Thursday.
No kidding.
Yeah.
So you've been skiing for the last 4 months.
Yes, I have.
What college do you teach at?
I don't. Actually, I'm a pipe fitter in Chicago.
Really?
Yeah.
No
and
kidding.
we had a slow winter, and I thought I'd come out and I'd pretend like I was in college again.
So there were no pipes fit to be fit, and you had to make your escape. So you escaped for 4 months?
I know. Is that amazing?
I mean, I can't believe there wasn't one pipe that needed fixing in 4 months.
Not that she cared about.
Well, yeah, don't get me wrong. I didn't look real hard for
You
any
said
pipe
somebody
either.
else will fit these pipes if they need to. I'll be skiing.
Exactly.
So what do? You fit like steam pipes?
Yes, exactly, steam.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy, I would never have, if you had told me, I'll give you 300 guesses
As to what
I do for a living.
Yeah.
Pipe fitter would have been like 302.
Yeah, there's 302. You had it down. But yeah, there's not a lot of lady pipe fitters. That's for sure.
Oh, you're a lady.
Yeah. Oh. That's right.
I knew that.
It was Christine. Maybe I didn't make that clear.
No.
Jeez, I mean, how many people would just drop everything, leave the truck parked in front of you? Didn't even bother to drive the truck.
No.
You just ditched it. I am envious of you.
You are quite a woman.
Well, thank you.
There aren't many like you around. Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
And maybe next year we'll do it in Australia.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
for
Chris,
you.
a pleasure speaking to you.
Well, thank you, gentlemen. It was great talking to you, too.
I hope you're not too shocked when you have to go back to work.
No, she's ready.
But call us from Australia next year.
Okay, great.
See ya.
All right.
Thanks
Bye-bye.
for calling. Bye-bye.
Now, before we get to the new puzzler, we have to take a short break.
You're going to take one more pass at the new puzzler before you actually, deliver it?
No, I'm going to take one more pass at that box of donuts out there because Berman's ready to polish them off. What? We're back. You're listening to Car Talk with us, Click and Clack, the Tappert Brothers, and we're here to discuss cars, car repair, and the new puzzler.
Yeah. Okay, I can hardly wait.
All right. Well, I realized that I haven't really done any automotive puzzles for a long time because a really good automotive puzzle. So
Yeah. Well, you haven't been to work for 2 months. That'll do it. I mean, you forget. Yeah.
A customer who shall remain nameless called up the other day and said that a brake job we had done had gone awry. We had done a brake job on his old Volvo, and we had put on new pads and new disc rotors, and it was all right for several months. And then Dick says, "Oh, did I say nameless?" He says, "Gee, now when I step on the brakes," he said, I get a rumbling And he said, and the harder I step on the brakes, the worse it is. In fact, I don't really feel it at low speeds or if I step on the brake gently, even at high speeds. But if I really lay onto the brakes, I feel that shuddering in the car.
Yeah.
He says, one of those new discs must be warped. And we say, I doubt it. Anyway, he brings the car in, and we drive it around. And sure enough, he's right. It is doing the rumbling. Classic symptom, a warped disc.
Yeah.
We put the car up.
Those are pretty hefty discs.
Those are hefty, meaty, beefy
Those are
discs.
hefty, meaty, beefy. They're no cheap little Yugo.
No.
Those are serious.
Yeah, Yugos, they get the rejects from IHOP. And they, just they slap a brake caliper
You
on
can
them.
still read Coca-Cola on some of them.
Anyway, we put the dial indicator on it and determined that there's nothing wrong with the disc.
Of
They're all
course.
perfect.
If you had, there would be no puzzler.
That's correct. That's correct.
Yeah.
And we check all the bushings because a bad tie rod end or a ball joint,
joint.
or,
Yeah, ball
or
joints.
control arm bushing or a bad strut mount, anything can cause this vibration. We check everything. And we can find nothing wrong. But to humor him, we put 4 new discs on.
You do?
Not really. We just told him. We put 4 new discs on, figuring that maybe one of our instruments is off a little bit.
Yeah.
We drive the car, of course, what?
Same thing.
Exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
Back up on the lift it goes, and hours go by, and we have Ralph chained to his toolbox until he figures this out. He's standing there, and he's right in the middle of the car.
Was he lying down?
No,
Standing?
he's standing. The car's on
standing.
the lift. He's standing there right smack in the middle of the car with wrenches in hand, and he's ready to remove something.
Yeah.
And I say to him, what are you doing? He says,
this is it.
I know what's wrong with it. What's he going to remove, and why does it fix it? Now, if you think you know the answer and you feel like taking a guess, mail your answer to Puzzler Tower, Car Talk Plaza, Box 3500, Harvard Square, Cambridge.
Our fair city.
Ma 02238. Or you can email us your answer from our website, cartalk.msn.com. Just click on the Talk to Car Talk section. And if we choose your correct answer at random from amongst all of the correct answers, you'll get one of our new Car Talk t-shirts featuring the slogan, celebrating 10 years of bad car advice. If you'd like to call us, the number is 1-888-CAR-TALK. That's 888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hi, this is Liz calling from Lovell, Maine.
Hi, Liz.
Level?
Lovell.
Lovell?
Like Jim Lovell.
Like lovely Lovell.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Lovel?
L.
2 L's.
Yeah.
That's what I wrote.
Yeah.
Where in Maine is that? Way up Maine?
We're actually in the western mountains right outside the White Mountain National Forest.
So that would make it like near New Hampshire.
Yeah. North Conway is about 45 minutes away.
Right.
Yeah.
Got it.
The best part of the state.
I mean, we've done this little geographical / cultural survey. And it's always been amazing to me that we have these 3 states, Maine, New Hampshire, and Vermont, which are sort of near each other.
Yeah.
And yet, the state character of each of these states differs so markedly from the other 2. And I've never really been able to understand how this could be. I mean, the people from New Hampshire are totally unlike the people from Maine.
Well, I'll tell you why. First of all,
of course,
they're divided by a natural boundary. I mean, there are mountains, number one. Number 2, people in Maine are seafaring people, a whole different kind of
Not
people.
in western Maine. She's as far away from
No, I'm not a seafarer. I'm a dog sledder.
Well, but you see, you really belong in New Hampshire.
No,
they may have to change the boundary.
She may belong in Vermont.
No, there's not as much dog sledding in Vermont as there is in Maine.
Right now, there's been obviously an intermingling of cultures, but the original Maine-iacs were all seafarers.
Yeah,
they were all transplanted Newfies and other Nordic types that found their way to Maine, searching for warmer climate. They wanted to go from someplace where it was minus 40 in the winter to only minus 30. Oh, God, why do we stop?
Well, I am amazed by all this, and there's a doctoral dissertation in here somewhere. I just don't know where. So, Liz, is that why you called us?
No.
I see it now. People, they're all the same. They're all different.
What's up?
Well, It's, let's see. I have 23 sled dogs, and I have a Toyota pickup truck.
She wasn't kidding about the sledding.
No, I was serious. And I haul my dogs around in this truck.
What kind of a truck is it?
It's a 1990 Toyota two-wheel drive king cab, and it has 4 extra leaf springs in the back.
Oh, so it's a 1990. It's a little Mickey Mouse truck. It's not a real
Yeah,
truck.
it's the only truck they made in 90.
It's a small truck.
It's a small truck.
Yeah, dog sledders don't have a lot of money.
You can't put all 23 dogs in the
No,
back.
I put about 12 to 14 in the back.
You can if you anesthetize them. Stack them up one on top of the other with a rope.
If I stack them like cordwood and tell them all to lay still.
Yeah, you could do it.
Oh, right, you put some legs pointing east, some pointing west,
Yeah,
and
they
the ones
sort
in the middle of the dog, the legs point straight up.
Anyway.
Oh, yeah, you have a question. We're just amused by this, and I think it's wonderful that someone has the time to own 23 dogs.
Yeah, it's cool.
Well, fortunately, they earn their keep. But but anyway, I've had this since its birth, this truck.
Yeah.
And I am trying to decide right now if I should hang on to this truck and put some work into converting it into a flatbed, or whether I should upgrade.
A flatbed?
I would convert it to a flatbed so I could put a double-decker dog box on the back. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a dog box.
Of course,
Yeah,
I've seen
right,
a
sure.
dog
Yeah.
box.
Well,
Right, sure.
people ask me if I put pigeons in it and stuff like that, and I tell
How
them,
heavy would this double-decker dog box be?
Right now, the one I use is about 250 pounds, so it would probably be about another 100.
And then you have about 750 pounds of dogs.
Yeah, altogether about 1,000.
You got to get rid of this Toyota truck.
Get rid of it.
And
What
it's
should I
time
get?
for a nice F-150.
An
A
F-150?
real pickup truck. That's what I would do.
As opposed to buying another Toyota.
No,
but a bigger
I think
one.
you're going to have to go for an F-250
I
or
don't think
350.
so.
You need to go for
No.
heavy duty.
1,000 pounds is nothing.
Yeah, but that's just the beginning. These dogs are going to get old. They're going to get lazy. They're going to get fat. Pretty
No,
soon,
no.
these 1,000-pound dogs are going to weigh 2,000 pounds.
No, they work for a living. They work for a living.
I hear them.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one. You want to say hi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say hi. Hey, say hi, puppy. Oh. Oh, yes.
Well, and what do they do for a living? Can they say, do you want fries with that?
No. They take people on dog sled trips.
They do.
Yeah.
Up in Maine there.
Yeah, up in Maine.
I'm going to come up and visit you sometime, Liz.
Yeah. They actually...
Can we do it like in June, July?
No, in June, July, and
The glaciers
August,
will have
actually,
retreated.
I hook them up to the front of the truck, and they pull it in low gear.
Well, Liz, you go to your local Ford dealer and go look at an F-250.
An F-250?
I think so.
Used or new?
Either.
You never buy anything new.
Never buy anything
No,
new?
not if you're from Maine.
No.
Well, I try not to because I don't have any money.
Yeah. No, you buy a nice 2 or 3 year old one,
Uh-huh.
and it'll last you many, many moons.
Okay.
Yeah, then you can cut the bed off with your torch and leave the bed in the front yard.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
The lawn art.
See you
Thanks a
later.
lot, guys.
Hi, Liz.
The dogs say goodbye.
Thanks, Liz. Thanks
All
for
right.
calling.
Have a great day.
We had some wackos today.
Well, it's happened again. You've evaporated another hour listening to Car Talk. Our esteemed producer is Doug the Subway Fugitive, not a slave to fashion Berman. Our associate producer and Dean of the College of Automusicology is Ken Babyface Rogers. Our assistant producer is Catherine Crystal Ray. And our engineer is Jonathan. He doesn't have the superhighway sideburns anymore.
No.
Just so...
I
He shaved
like
them
them,
off.
John.
Our engineer is just plain old Jonathan Marston. Our technical, spiritual, and menu advisor is John Bugsy Lawler. Our public opinion pollster is Paul Murky of Murky Rich of Dewey, Cheatham and Howe and WBUR in Boston.
And even though the president of the company considers early retirement every time he hears us say it, this is NPR, National Public Radio.